Hi again, I hope you can see us okay. I think you can. I did a video from this mount before and it did work okay. What's today? Tuesday, the 6th of November. A bit of a vlog. You'll notice there's someone you've seen very rarely. I'm not talking about Nerf. I'm talking about, how should I put it? Girlfriend, partner, significant other, as the old boy would say. That's about it really. So yeah, the job today is not actually work. We got back from holiday yesterday, and the dog thinks he's probably quite excited about going out. He's going to the vets to have his booster jab. So he's a tough nut, so it won't bother him. We're in the Defender, and the vets where we're going is quite near to steel dealership. I've been told I can't go there today. I wouldn't buy anything if I go. I only want to go and look.
Don't think you've ever gone and just looked.
I have sometimes I've only bought like little service bits or something. I did have my eye on a blower, but it's a bit ridiculous when I thought we've got stuff at the moment. And it's getting up to the winter time, so work won't be so plentiful, so I think I better hold fire at the moment. I hope you hear as well, because the Land Rover is quite noisy, but I think it worked right last time. I've turned the heater off, it's a fan, it's noisy. But it's a bit of a shock getting back actually, because it's damp mornings and that. We're actually going to start back to work tomorrow, just sorting out a day. Last Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday? No, last Wednesday, Thursday and Friday we were in baking hot sun. We're in Gran Canaria, Tenerife, and then at sea, and it was lovely and warm. Now we're back to the more northern parts of the world, I suppose, Earth, and there's a bit more sort of winter about it, so even though it's not too bad, it could be a lot worse, but it's very damp mornings, and it's the first time we've sort of been back since the clock changed here. So tomorrow we get back, we've got stuff to do tomorrow, quite a few jobs this week, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Hopefully the weather's not too bad. The dog was sulking a bit when we got back. He'd been there, first time we left him for 11 nights, was it? Yeah, so so it's just basically getting into the vets, and I'm going to get on with stuff later. I'm going to fix the carburetor on my quad today. I'm going to try and do that, get on with other things. So are you ready to get back to work?
No.
Why?
I need a holiday.
I don't think we'll be having one there for a while now. We did have a bit of trouble on the holiday, but that'll be explained on my other channel, because this is like the more work one. So, but the motivation's a bit difficult at the moment. You know, you're sort of waiting, oh, good, get back to it, and I feel like doing this, that, and whatever. And then when you get back to reality, it's the weather's not that great. Damp, it's getting colder, and
Nothing to look forward to.
No, nothing to look forward to. But then again, Christmas isn't too far away, so I plan to have a long break at Christmas at home. At least there'll be time off work, and just have to see how winter evolves really. Actually, I remember along here we got to pick up old fencing up, didn't we? That'll forget on the way back. We did a job a while back, a turfing job, and we put some temporary fencing round, but we've never picked up the fencing. And I'm a bit curious because he's always got us to cut the hedges every other year, not every year, and this year we haven't heard from him. The advantage usually by now, so I'm wondering whether he's had someone else do it. So if he has, I probably won't be used for the rubbish again, because the turf job is on the GoPro because I forgot the new one. It's at home somewhere doing my holiday stuff. So yeah, so it's basically going to be back to leaf clearing and that sort of thing, really. So might have the old lawn to do still. Should have at least one more round of lawns to do as we've been away. They're probably growing a little bit. Mine has at home.
If it dries out.
If it dries out enough, you've got sort of, you can't. I find it's not really worth trying to cut before sort of 10, 11, and then it starts to get damp again. Come about sort of 3 o'clock. So you can do it a bit wetter, but it looks better if you can get a little bit drier, even though it's not going to totally dry out now. We'll just see, we'll judge them on each lawn when we get there. And it's going to be leaves, apples and the grass, so I'll probably just go and trim the grass when I pick up the leaves. We'll use mowers to do that if they're not sitting too heavy on the lawn, too thick. Still a fair few to come down. Got 20 minutes to get to the bed, so we should be able to do. I haven't changed the clocks on none of the stuff either. We're just going a little bit faster. Not that this goes very fast.
Are you looking forward to going back to work?
Yeah, I will be loving it. The thing is, he's been with my dad's dogs, and I think he's had so much fun. It's been a bit of a shock coming home and not having the other dogs around. He has been terrorising the neighbour's cat, even though they love each other and they wrestle and all that. He does get a bit much for the cat sometimes, even though he never really hurts him. Best buddies, isn't you now? So, daughter's back at school today. She had to have a week off for the holiday. I thought when we booked it so far in advance, I thought it's going to be half term, but it proved it didn't, so I'm expecting a £120 fine to come through, so we'll see about that when that comes through. I've got attempted to appeal it because I work seasonal work and her attendance has been excellent as well, so I think it's a bit harsh really, but probably won't get nowhere, but you can have a go, it's worth appealing, no harm. Nothing lost, if I have to pay the fine anyway, I might be trying to I did well there. I actually managed to pass the dealership without actually going in there, but I might be going there Saturday. That's only to buy service bits and pieces. I've got to write down what I need and I'll work my way through servicing my stuff. Nerf's had his booster and his kennel cough and got some worming tablets, so he's had like his MOT. A little check over. Yeah,
next present for him is just after Christmas.
Yes, we're considering
in the snip.
But lucky it's a dog and you don't know what's going on with that, so not going to upset him too much. So what was I going to say? Yeah, I was going to do actually. I was going to speak about how our year's been. We've got sort of to the end of the grass season now. Ain't gone too bad, has it?
Busy year.
Had a few customers sort of finished or they've finished us. Some of them not bothered about them at all, but some were more of a pain. There was one risky one where I felt it was a bit risky finishing it. We've been going there 7 years. And it was a weekly over the whole year, but we didn't sort of suffer for that at all because another one kicked straight in, so a very similar job. Not quite probably all year, but probably 8 or 9 months that one, so not a massive amount of difference. Less hours for the same money, so that worked out alright. About the one that we quit, it was a bit annoying because we go in there for ages, and when we had the dog we asked could he go and they were fine with that. Then they started to make a fuss about him with the cat, even though he'd never seen the cat there, and then I was a bit annoyed about that. Next week they didn't replace us, but they said we could do the weekly grass there, and they got someone else to do it. So
Because he bought a lawnmower.
yeah, because he bought a lawnmower, and I actually went past after I saw the mower. It was like a sheep being cute Mansfield type thing. They weren't very loyal to us, but they didn't sort of finish us because they still wanted us to do the borders and that. But no way, I couldn't do the borders when they were employing someone else to cut the grass. I don't. Yeah, turn right down. I don't mind actually if the customer does it. You know, if they actually employ someone separate.
Especially when they said we could do it.
Yeah, especially when they said we could do it. So. We quit that one, but I haven't really looked back from there. That was in March. That's usually the first job we get back to after Christmas, and I dread that. So it'll be nice not having to go to that this year. Just wondering, have I gone the right way here? I think I have.
There's a bit of turn, yeah.
Is there? Has it just turned right into the village? Yeah. I think this will take me to where I want to go to. Yeah, so I can get home now and get on with some stuff. Plenty to do, even non-work related stuff. But I've organised a few jobs for tomorrow. We'll get back to it. One customer wanted to have a word about
Winter jobs.
Winter work, so that's always a good sign that we've got bits and pieces in mind. A bit disappointed I was away. Actually, she probably planned it that I was away for the Soul Text, because I'd probably come home with a 0 turn or something. So she kept, I blame on her, she kept me out of the way of that. So
You could have gone. I would have gone on holiday on my own.
Soul Text didn't have the warmth, did it? But then again, we didn't have much warmth. So I said the holiday got a bit messed up. So yeah, that's about all really for this. She's still a bit camera shy, so I'm like a seasoned pro on
Jabber on.
I just jabber on and on. I'm like my lawnmower, I use the HRH Honda Pro. She uses the HRX, so she isn't quite up there. But at least she isn't using a hater. She actually did use a hater once. I had a hater double once. She did used to use that, but I got rid of that. So we're real Honda people. Some people knock the HRXs, but what do you think of them?
I like my mower. I don't like it when it needs work.
Should break it. It does well, really. We do some pretty rough gardens, and she doesn't break it too often. But she has actually broke the wheel adjuster at the moment. But that's wear and tear things that would happen on a lot of mowers, apart from the Honda HRH Pro.
Just too heavy.
No, actually, I have broke the wheel adjustment on one of them before. I think I caught on a tree or something, it broke. So yeah, you can even break them. But yeah, so we're all well equipped with mowers and that. Yeah, this is just a little tester vlog really. So we'll try and do more of these. We can try and get more involved next time. We'll think of a little theme or something next time. We'll try to. So see you later. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be along with another one again soon. Bye.